Ah, Horde Rush, a staple of the Halloween season around the Fortnite Battle Royale map. And this year, with a new twist, no build. Not to be honest, I didn't build much in the last one except for to cheese the final boss. So how will we complete it this time around? And another, how to beat Horde Rush solo, no build edition. For your first round, you'll want to be looting around for the 2 minutes. It gives you 2 minutes 30 to prepare to prepare. And then you'll want to loot around, look for guns that you can use to break the obelisks, and gather their ultra chests that are hidden inside them. And you'll want to be consistently looting up ammo and try to be on the lookout for Chrome Splash. Now, Chrome Splash is not as useful for getting around because it's already pretty easy. But considering this is also no build, you want to have some extra firepower with you because you can't build around to escape them. And you won't be wanting to use the new foam shotgun and burst rifle. I don't think I found them as floor loot before, but it could be possible and just rare. And you have to chrome a chest, but not one of the ultra chests, a normal chest, as you see. And you'll get either the burst or the shotgun. I got lucky and I got the burst, then the shotgun. The shotgun is great for crowd control, and the AR is also really good at dealing damage, especially to single targets. And after that, you'll be wanting to constantly look around for ammo for the minigun, also want to be on the lookout for, and the Q parts upgrade for it. The main goal is to be looking for a way to upgrade all your weapons, and considering you have the Evo, which is just by dealing damage, the weapon's rarity increases. And you can get Chrome easily by using one of the multiplayer things. It's not guaranteed, but you often find them. And you also want to make sure that you get to a situation where you're not going to be falling off things, because you cannot. Because if you fall down like a little crevasse or ravine, you're not going to be able to get up and not take significant storm damage because there's no building. The Q-Blade's back, however, she's gotten a significant debuff as she no longer has her shield health. She is still a force to be reckoned with, so don't try to engage her close unless you're confident or have a very high rarity shotgun. Now, you'll be looking for minigun ammo pretty much the entire match to try to get up to 500. You pretty much want all your guns to be at 500, and this is why I killed the Cube Assassin. You don't have to, she's not necessary, but she drops a lot of ammo and gold if you're looking for it. Another thing you'll be on the lookout for is a chug cannon. I got one just by blowing up one of the bigger dudes, and it dropped it for me. Now, why you'll be looking for that is because sometimes it'll force you to take storm damage because it's not possible to walk up a sheer-faced cliff. So you'll have to take a significant storm damage, and this will help if you take the straight headed dude so you don't die. I think I probably would have died multiple times if I didn't do this. Now, you can do this without taking, you can do the entire game without taking damage, but I don't think you could beat the boss very easily considering you have a time limit on that. But when you do face the boss, try to hit his weak spot consistently and make sure you don't get close to him, otherwise he'll hit you back really far. And try not to be standing on anything that will hit you, that you'll fall too far from. So in this instance, I messed up, and I was standing near the off the map, and if I couldn't mantle right there because of water or something, or if it was too high, then I would have just died to storm. Now what you'll be wanting to do is try to get somewhere high where he can't reach you, like with the other strategy when you could build, except for you have to get lucky for your final and get it consistently hit his weak spot. Try doing the minigun and then switch to the burst so that minigun cools down, and the burst does significant damage to him. And that's pretty much it. And then make sure you constantly are moving to prevent from taking storm damage, and make sure not to fall off of any high objects, because that'll pretty much get you killed most of the time. Not really the monsters, but where the monsters push you at. And for your final shot, try to make it look cinematic. I've been your host for Fortnite Horde Rush Season whatever it is, 2022. Thank you for watching.